Hey everyone, what's up? This is Blaze. Welcome to my new video on the Jewel Crafters bundle, which was officially announced yesterday. Some people got it a little before that. I checked GameStop yesterday and they didn't really have it. I think they did, but it wasn't on display. I should have just asked the guy about it because he probably like had it in the back or something. But then I went there today, this morning, and they had it. So we have the new Jewel Crafters bundle. I have it all redeemed in the gift box here, so we're just gonna look through it and kind of see what is new with this bundle. And I think let's go ahead and start off with the mount. Where's the mount at? The Crystal Unicorn permanent mount. Now this mount is really interesting because it's not just like a mount that you can dye and stuff, because you can dye it and you can make it look really cool, but it also gives a buff, a 2%. Instantly lock this, a 2% accuracy buff, which is really interesting. And I just want to redeem everything right now, so well, I guess should we? Yeah, so let's redeem everything, because then we can kind of look at the stats. So oh yeah, the Crystal Shard Hammer, or the Shard Warrior's Hammer, you can get up to level 110. What is the difference here? It's a little difference in the critical, 1% on the pierce. You know what, I guess actually I can just redeem it for 110. I couldn't use it. I couldn't show what it looks like, but it does look like this, so we know that. But I might save it, or probably just redeem it for 110, because I will most likely would rather have it for 110s if, Polaris is coming out within the next week or so. Level 100 will soon be irrelevant anyway, so might as well just redeem it for level 110. What else do I have? Now, you can also change the color of it, I think, by redeeming like the Ruby Shard, Onyx Shard, like for every school, Amethyst, Jade, Sapphire. So you can also do that if you want to. Bountiful Mine is the new housing item that you can go into. Crystal Butterfly is a really cool looking pet that comes with this. So let's redeem that. And then what else? I think that's it. Then we just have all these all these like different colors of the hammer that we can use. Let's just redeem the Jade one. I just want to see what it looks like. So you redeem it, and then you can stitch it. It gives you 100 extra crowns, apparently, so you can stitch one of these onto your hammer. Let's look through these. So we have the Shard Warriors set, Shard Warriors attire, and it also comes with level 110, which is awesome. This is actually what they were using in the KI live stream, and they were using it for 110 because, well, actually no, they were using it for 110. Okay, you know what's cool about this is the Chromatic Blast, which is a new spell. You can actually have it right now for any level, except like level 20. I guess they don't want you to have it before like level 20. So once you hit like level 30, then you can redeem it to have the Chromatic Blast. But yeah, what Chromatic Blast does is, depending on how many pips you have, it'll give you a 5% per pip blade, I think. I think it's a blade for your next spell. So kind of like Supercharge in a way. It's a balance spell. So I'm also going to redeem this for level 110. Look at how much Shadow Pip bonus this gives you. It gives you 7% Shadow Pip if you equip all of this. And the stats aren't that bad. I mean, 18% damage, 18% resist. So let's just go ahead and redeem this for level 110. I can stitch it if I want to. I can't like equip it, but I could stitch it, but I don't think I'm going to stitch it right now. But at least we can have like a good idea of what it looks like. Man, it's so interesting having like a 110 piece of gear that I can't use. I kind of like it. But this gear is also dyeable into basically all the colors that you can dye the mount to as well, and all that good stuff. The wands are dyeable, but you have to stitch it to like the Jade Shard Hammer. I would have to stitch the, where is it? I have to stitch the Shard Warrior's Hammer to the Jade Hammer if I didn't like this color. But I think this one looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And that's what it looks like. And then let's look through all the pieces of gear, which my friend dyed all this like the white color, and it looked pretty cool. You can dye it, the all white or all gold. So really cool stuff with this. It's basically like the bundle where you can dye like all the pieces of gear and all the pieces, like basically everything you can dye, like even even the pet. So here's armor. Looks pretty cool. It's got like shards in the back that kind of stick out, and then it's kind of like a shoulder plate on this one side, and then the shoes look like this. So there is the Shard Warriors armor. Cool looking stuff. Here is the mount. The mount is really awesome because not only does it look super cool, but you can dye both the body and the trim of it. So you can have different colors for like the mane and like the actual body of the crystal horse. What does it look like when it jumps? So pretty. I always, depending on the mount, how good a mount is also for me depends on how well it jumps. Because if you look at the Celestial Wolf, which is one of my favorite mounts, it has an awesome jump. And the crystal unicorn has a pretty similar jump. So yeah, it's a good mount. I think I might look through the dyeing options so we can see kind of what we want. I'll probably dye it like green with some other kind of trim. So the other thing is the Bountiful Mine. When I first saw this, I was like, wow, this actually looks pretty big in the house. And it's similar to the Mystic Fishing Bundle where it came with the Fishing Retreat, but this one isn't as big as the Fishing Retreat. However, you can just go inside the mine and it teleports you to this other area. And I think the only thing you can really do here is get like a daily reward from this bountiful cart. Does it have music? Let's see if there's music. I don't really think it has music. I think it just has like it just has like some sound effects. Yeah, it just got like this could be Polaris music here. Or Polaris sound effects like when you go in a cave or something. So I don't know if I've heard that before. But yeah, this is the Crystal Mine, the Bountiful Mine. Let's go ahead and see what we get in the Bountiful Cart for today. Flawless Amethyst? Okay. I know you can get Orichalcum from that too. And apparently you can get jewels, but I've never gotten a jewel yet. So I'm sure they're kind of rare. But yeah, it looks really cool. A lot of crystal themed things. I mean, it's the Jewel Crafters bundle. So a lot of things focused around, you know, jewels, which were a major update to the game. What? Wait, wait, what? I'm inside the... Wait, what just happened? Oh my gosh, we're inside the mine. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting live from inside the Bountiful Mine. Can I even get out? I don't even think I can get out. Okay. Wait, where am I? Wait, whose house am I in? This isn't even my house. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of cool. Okay, I'm in my friend's house. So this is like apparently a bug that they never fixed with this. Yeah, this is definitely my friend's house. Okay, so I know why I'm in here. The first time that I went into the Bountiful Mine before I bought like the bundle for myself, I went into my friend's mine in his red barn farm, and it was right here. So basically, for some reason, it thought that I was still in that mine when I left mine, and it teleported me here. But I don't know why I'm inside this mine. Probably because I'm not supposed to be in his house right now, which is weird. And I'm also, yeah, I also can't get out of here at all. So, okay then, like this is this was unexpected. I can go back in the mine. But yeah, this is definitely not my house because I don't have magma peas up right now. So I don't know. I kind of don't want to leave, but I also kind of do because it's weird. It's kind of creepy that I'm inside the mine, but I'm not at the same time. I guess we'll just see where it goes. Yeah, we can't stay in the mine forever. I mean, even if it's pretty cool that it glitched. So, all right, no bug on the Bountiful Mine. There's someone in here? There's someone in here? Who is this guy? What? I don't know how I got in here. I'm not even friends with this guy. Zachary Ironward. I don't know what's going on. Is this his house? I don't know. I don't know either. This is so weird. I wonder, does he even have the new bundle? Like, is this his bundle? This is so weird. Probably a zone thing. Where does it teleport me? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. This is so weird. I love how I'm like, okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go. We're gonna go inside the mine and see what's up. And then there's just a random guy that's like hanging out. Yeah, I can't get out. This is hilarious. Oh yeah, my pet hatched, so we can look at the pet while we chill. Crystal butterfly. We'll be doing a pet showcase on this in another video soon. Hopefully tomorrow. So we'll look at that. Weird. Yeah, so they definitely didn't patch this. I'm just gonna add this guy because he seems cool. Okay, I can't add you. Yeah, that is really weird. It probably is a zoning thing. He's right. So that's kind of cool. All right, see you later, Zachary. Nice meeting you in the mines. Oh, that is just really weird. I wonder if I do it if I go inside the mine again, if it'll happen. I don't know. Let's try it. It's like I teleport right back to him. Okay, so this is my own mine. We know that for sure. What happens when I try to leave? See, it's like you can never leave the mine. Okay, it worked that time. All right, I don't know. That was probably the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me in all of Wizard. But yeah, so we definitely got. He knew who I was. Oh, he's here. Wait, is he in my mind? This is so weird. I'm sorry. I just saw him. Okay, so yeah, sorry we got sidetracked, but that was just really cool. I mean, slash weird at the same time. But I kind of want to keep trying the Bountiful Mine to see if it's gonna glitch again, because I don't know what was going on. Okay, we'll try one more time. All right, it's not glitching. Okay, so yeah, that is the Bountiful Mine. I don't know. Apparently, there's some things to like work out with it, but that was super cool. I met someone randomly that knew who I was in the mine. Okay, so we've seen the mount. We're gonna go dye it at the end of this video, and then we also have the new crystal butterfly. I'll do a pet showcase on this so we can see all the talents and stuff. We'll probably also dye this right now when we head over to the dye shop. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that is worth mentioning on this, but I don't think so. I'm just really excited for Polaris to come out. I mean, once we can get like 110. So I mean, basically these pieces of gear guarantees that we're gonna get 110 on Polaris, so that's cool. We have 10 levels to level up in when it comes out. Crystal Unicorn, we are just going to look through all the combinations. Let's just look through some of the combinations here. I mean, there's just so many combinations, because you can change the trim, which is its mane and tail, and then you can change the main body to whatever you want. So I really like it. You can go all white and silver, all silver. You can make it all gold. Is there actually a gold? No, there's orange. What does orange look like? Okay. All gold, all red, all green. So yeah, you can kind of mix and match however you want. Ooh, the dark green looks pretty cool for the base. And then like a lighter green for the main. The white doesn't look as good. What about gold? The white doesn't look bad. Can I zoom in more? You can zoom in. So there's what the... I don't know, does that one look good or does this look good? This looks pretty good. I think this is what I'm going to dye it on this character. Alright, then we can also dye the new butterfly as well. It doesn't have a trim, but it just has the base color. and you can kind of pick whatever you want for this one as well. Purple, yeah, anything. So a lot of like creativity that you can have with this, with the dyeing options on this bundle. So it's really cool. There's the animation of the crystal butterfly when it's just like flying around. We were either gonna go dark green or green. Which one looks better? I think dark green. Yeah, let's do dark green. So let's go ahead and see what our mount looks like. Our new green with light green trim. Yeah, that looks so cool. Like, this mount is just awesome in like so many ways. And see, this person has like the purple with kind of like a darker brown / black on the main. But yeah, that is the new Jewelers bundle. So pretty cool stuff. We had kind of like a weird glitch thing going on, so that was kind of fun to see. This guy also has one. But yeah, I think this is probably one of the better mounts that's in the game, just because at any point you can switch it up and be like, you know what, I think I want to have like a all gold horse today. And you can go and switch that for like 5,000 gold. This mount is, you know, honestly, I think the bundle is worth it just for this mount, because this mount is pretty awesome. The gear is cool, but it's not really too relevant until 110. And then what else is there? The crystal butterfly, we'll see how that is in the next video that I do most likely tomorrow. So if you guys have enjoyed this, kind of a longer episode because we had some interesting things happen. So if you guys have enjoyed it though, make sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe for more Wizard videos in the future. We have Polaris coming out pretty soon. Test round is either going to be next week or the week after that, I would bet, for seeing Polaris and being able to explore it and finally be able to level up to 110. So that is going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.